So why I'm in London? Well, our turnip of a Prime Minister's fucked up the country that much. It's gotten to the point now, resellers are the only ones that can fix it. They've asked every other fucker. No, I'm only kidding. I'm in because I'm going to the Depop event. And to be honest, I'm not really that excited. I'm more excited about going to the Hello Kitty Cafe tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just doing a bit of sightseeing. Look, there's Big Ben, Parliament Square. Yeah, I'm not doing as much thrifting today. I've got there's like 3 or 4. There's actually 2 charity shops near my hotel, so I'm hoping to pick up something there. I saw a big 99p sign, so that's good. Whoa. Holy moly. This is where I'm having breakfast. Welcome to the Sky Garden. I can't go out onto the platform, but I can get a coffee and sit down and like just taking the view. I mean, look, that's his job to clean the windows. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I got my breakfast. Sky Garden. Okay, this is kind of impressive. I'm on the top level, so this is about as high as I've ever been. I kind of feel a bit woozy, a bit dizzy. When I look down, it's like, ooh, I'm not getting vertigo, thank God. This is about as high as I've ever been. I mean, look at that, I'm literally in the clouds. Go all the way down. It's crazy. But yes, I've just had really nice breakfast. The egg and sausage muffin was immense. So now, it's getting to 9 o'clock. I'm going to go to, hopefully the charity shop's going to open at like 10 o'clock, so I'm going to go to there. So I didn't actually go to the charity shops at first. I went to the Van Gogh Immersive Experience, and it's won awards. It's won like a gold medal in something, but it's a really, really fun experience. It tells you like the history of Van Gogh with like lots of his prints. It has like walkthrough of his like studio and his bedroom and stuff like that, and it's all set out in his style, and they've done like 3D images, and then you go to this like completely immersive room where they do like moving pictures, and it's just it's really nice. I mean, it is. I think it was £18. They also got like a VR headset kind of situation, which was really cool. But yeah, look at that starry night in the gorge. So yeah, I went there before I hit the chassis. Just come out of the immersive Van Gogh experience. That is incredible. Like what they do with light and images is amazing. But I'm thinking now it's time to do a bit of thrifting. I'm going to audition vintage clothing sales, everything £10. So this was one of those traditional thrift stores where everything was really overpriced, but everything was amazing. You had Moschino, you had Valentino, Burberry for £280. But downstairs it was £10, so I had a bit of a trip down there. There was a lot of like women's clothing. There was only like a little bit of men's. I found a really cool t-shirt, but I was like, it's not really worth a tenner. And a Lowe's Hawaiian shirt. That's about it. I then went to Brick Lane and their infamous vintage market. Oh my god, I saw the most beautiful Fendi bag that I really liked, but I like it in blue, I want it in blue. Yeah, nearly every stall had a Burberry section, and nearly every stall had a racing jacket section. It was packed full to the brim. The Burberry was traditional, but also you had ones that had just gone onto the runway, so yeah, there was some incredible finds there. I found a Billionaire Boys Club jumper for, I think it was like, they wanted £70, but it was gorgeous. And this amazing rainbow Dupont jacket was cool, and Ralph Lauren once in a lifetime fine polo shirt, which I don't think I'll ever see again. But yeah, there was a charity shop in Brick Lane for crisis shelter, and I did the Tommy test, but they were £20. But I'm not really kind of shocked considering they had a Moncler bag for $200. And I found this really cool shark shirt I really wanted. So I've just come out of Brick Lane and there's like a gazillion vintage shops. This one guy, I don't know where he's from, but he was trying to sell me, like really upsell me on stuff. And he nearly did it. I'm glad he had some really good stuff. I was going to get some Carhartt jeans, but it's too heavy. It's too heavy. I can't be carrying around them all day. So I got a notification that my room was ready at my hotel, so I went to go and check in before I hit the Depop seminar. Okay, if you know me and you've been watching my travels, you know that I do a bit of a room tour. So like, I'm on the ground floor and the reception is right there. There's a shower. The bedroom. It is a double and it was only £45, but I'm on the ground floor. Look at that. A nice quiet park. Yeah, so I'm going to chill out for a bit because I feel a bit hot and sweaty. I've done a lot today. I'm going to maybe have a shower, get changed, and then I'm going to go for a cocktail or a pint, something refreshing, and just sit and chill. The seminar thing or the content creator thing doesn't start till like 5, so I've got like 3 hours. It'll probably take about half an hour to get there. But so far I've had a good day. I've been thrifting. I haven't bought anything from charity shops. I bought a t-shirt for me. It cost like 20 quid. But okay, so no more games now. The real reason why I'm here is because I'm going to Depop HQ. In fact, this is the building.
Seen that in the numbers. Consistency is the key, and also bringing something to it is a bit creative. I think that if you can get confident with what you're doing, have a lot of consistency, make something that you think looks good, there's no reason to stop it. But there are a few little tips along the way, like don't use a hanger, that just will help sort of like your items sell more. But there is no big unlock. Like you guys have the answers.
Which content your audience engages with most. Keep an eye out for like certain formats they might like get ready with me, transitions.
Taking all the advice you can from Depop, look at those YouTube videos, look at those emails that come through. I know everyone probably gets all the emails and thinks, oh, it's another one. But like, there's a lot of really helpful advice in there for sourcing and for selling and listing tips as well. So there is no one size fits all, but when you find something that works, try and build on it, try and work with them more, try and see what sells, and if something's selling, then lean into that. That could be a good way to make more money quickly, and then you can start.
To win a whopping £100 to spend on Depop is Team A.
Well, our group didn't win. We didn't even place third. We were robbed. But yeah, I'm going home now. Can I grab a sticker? For me.
Good luck.
So after the Depop thing, I decided to go to, I just wanted to decompress and have a drink. And I thought I was going to like a nice quiet little pub, like a little quiet little bar. But no, it was cabaret night. It was really good fun actually. The drag artists, they good. I think I had one too many aviators last night. Tell you what, that is my cocktail of choice.
Hello. So, I am day 2. So, I'm heading to the Hello Kitty Cafe. I'm quite excited after hearing so many good things about it. Hopefully it won't be too busy. It's been open about 15 minutes. I did actually get up a bit later than usual. So yeah, I'm in something called the Artist Garden, and they've got these weird tubes by someone called Holly Hendry. To each their own. Art is subjective. I'm not going to do anything too strenuous today. I'm just going to take it easy. My foot's really hurting at the moment because I banged it. Okay, I've got to say, it's delicious. I've got a falafel and hummus wrap. It's really nice. So I did something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I went on a river cruise. Just to do the sightseeing, you know, all the cheesy kind of like London things, you know. I saw Big Ben, I saw the Millennium Wheel, and the river cruise, you go under all the bridges, and it goes all the way up to Greenwich, but I was getting off at like Tower Hill, so it wasn't too bad. I saw the you know, Tower Bridge. Yeah, and it absolutely chucked it down raining. As you can see, I am not happy, but hey. Then I just made it to get my train, and for some reason I think they were taking inspiration from Paul Frank, the monkey. It looks weirdly accurate. What am I doing on there? Tell you what, West Atlantic trains, not bad. I feel like I'm in space, like I'm in a space pod, really jettison bound. I'm here. Hi! 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 Come on in! Hi, bud! Hi! Are you happy to see me? Hi, yeah! Hi! Don't wee on me if you wee in excitement. Hi! What? What you doing? Oh, God. Right, I am back from London, and yeah, I'm feeling a little bit groggy. I'm a little bit kind of like sore because I was walking around a lot. I did a lot more touristy things than I usually do. The purpose was to go to the Depop social media kind of seminar thing that they were holding, and they had people from their social media team who monitor it, who do all sorts of adverts and stuff like that. They kind of come and you can pick their brain, and they did like talks and stuff. I can't really film a lot because I didn't want to be too obvious, but I did take away like a couple of new interesting bits when it comes to advertising my shop. I've got a separate TikTok, a separate Instagram shop. I'll keep it private from this because I've been targeted on my eBay shop, as you probably know. So I keep the Depop shop kind of its own thing. But I do have like I've just started doing like a social media presence for it under the shop name, and yeah, I've got a lot of ideas for it in terms of like series, because apparently a good thing to do is to do like series of like short videos and stuff like TikTok, and yeah, so I do have like 2 really funny series that I really want to do. So I'm interested in doing that. It's just finding the time to do it alongside my YouTube, alongside my print on demand, alongside all my other streams of income. This is kind of annoying. Whereas, so one of the main kind of like gists or takeaways that I kind of like read in between the lines is to do your social media like it's a normal account. I mean, they want you to do model shots, so like modeling like a t-shirt like this, maybe on a beach or something, or maybe like, you know, in those kind of like weird kind of like poses and stuff. They want you to make the clothing stand for itself and not make it look like an advert for Depop. So they want to make it look like an actual social media account, even though it's a business account. And then if people like that, they'll be more inclined to click on your Depop store link and generate traffic that way. So treating it as a actual social media account where all you do is model clothing. Well, I can't model this, it's a medium. I'm big, I don't have that kind of body anymore. I mean, they did say, oh, you can hire models. It's like, yeah, but how much is that going to cost? Like, I mean, I get it. Like, there is a way of doing it. I could get like friends to do it. I could get like family, maybe. The thing about Depop is it's all about trends and styles. And the amount of like Gough, like Carhartt, Dickies, like reworked stuff, I've seen so much of that around. But the fact that it's like nearly everybody's got that kind of stuff on their store, so it's like it won't really sell. It just get lost in the melee, lost in the deluge of stuff like that. So interestingly, I went to Brick Lane Market, and I went to a couple of the vintage shops along Brick Lane. All of them, without question, had Burberry stuff in it. It was all about the Burberry. And I get it, I really like Burberry. I've got a Burberry coat there that I need to put up. And yeah, there was like, each one was like £280, each one. All vintage, all from Burberry London store and everything. And all in different colours and shapes and sizes. But every single shop, every single store had that Burberry rail. The only thing that people are going to go in there to get a Burberry jacket for is for the cheapest one. But they all had it up for like 200. I think the cheapest I saw it was like 240. So, I mean, if you look on eBay, they're going for about 200, probably between 150 and 200. So they're outpricing themselves. People are just going to go online. The thing is about Depop at the moment, this like little seminar has come on the back of the zero fees strategy, and a lot of people last year, a lot of big sellers decided to pack Depop in and just focus on Vinted and eBay. Well, people like eBay because it's the biggest market, it's got the biggest eyes, it's got the biggest amount of money, it's obvious. But people like Vinted because it's got zero fees. Now it is exploded in popularity, and literally as I was recording this, I saw on Instagram Macari in America has decided to do zero fees for sellers. It is a seller's market. They are fighting tooth and nail to get sellers on their platform. And like, I've got like close to 1,000 items. Can you imagine if like 20,000 resellers around the world put up 1,000 items? You're talking millions of items of stock. Well, those with the most amount of stock on their platform are going to get the most eyes, are going to get the most sales. eBay excluded because it's like number one. It's the daddy of reselling platforms, in my opinion. It's never going to go away. I hope they kind of take stock. I've heard a lot of talk about eBay asking sellers whether they would sign an exclusive contract for like 40 to 50% off fees for a year. They're getting desperate for clothing sellers because it's their bread and butter, a lot of it. They're getting desperate, and everybody's flocking to Vinted because there's zero fees and it's really easy to list and there's no problems. And yeah, a lot of the buyers are going to Vinted as well. So I think eBay are feeling the pinch, and I think Depop are fighting for relevancy. And I say that as a Depop seller. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it there because I've got another video coming out about my Depop strategy, and if you want to watch that, you're going to have to tune in. You're going to have to tune in next time. I hope you've enjoyed my London craziness. I'm going back again in a couple of weeks. But anyway, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.